Why nonlinear career paths are the future. It used to be that people would map out their careers in a very linear fashion. For example, let's say, you wanted to be a lawyer. You would plan to go to good schools, land a job with a top firm, and in several years, work your way up to partner. You might even become a lawyer only to discover after a few years that it's not your passion. What then? That's where nonlinear career paths come into play. A nonlinear career path is different from job hopping. Job hopping implies that you're moving from role to role indiscriminately. These people are viewed as flaky and unreliable. When we talk about nonlinear career paths, they are intentional. Your career may not follow a straight line, but there's still a bit of planning involved. People are working longer. According to the World Health Organization, by 2030, 1 in 6 people will be 60 years or over. By 2050, that number is expected to double. With individuals living longer, the traditional 40-year career will slowly become a thing of the past. Very few people will want to stay in the same job for 60 years. That means nonlinear career paths that require lifelong learning and skill enhancement will become much more common. Values and priorities have changed. There's no question that values and attitudes changed during the pandemic. In a Gartner survey, 65% of people agreed that the pandemic shifted their attitude toward the importance of aspects outside work, while 50% said that their expectations toward their employer changed. Skills are center stage. In recent years, companies have been more willing to embrace skills-based hiring, where they consider applicants who don't necessarily have a college degree or minimum years of experience. It's becoming a top workplace trend for several reasons. Rapidly evolving workplace. This is a tough time for the labor market, where entire industries are trying to fill gaps in the workforce. Over the next decade, the workplace will change dramatically, with companies looking for skills that don't even exist today. According to Energage Research, survey data collected from employees of more than 4,000 companies show that employee engagement levels have fallen lower than during the pandemic. This shift in loyalty isn't surprising, given that employee burnout and stress are at all-time highs. Lifetime employment at a single job is largely a thing of the past. While some employers may frown upon nonlinear careers, those attitudes are quickly changing. Companies now want flexible workers who can adapt to evolving work situations. Make purpose and passion your guide.